Hello and welcome to day 10 of Calculus Near. Today we're going to be going over limits as x approaches infinity, and we're going to go over specifically fractions today. Now, when you have a problem like the one below, the limit as x approaches infinity of 3x squared over 4x cubed, you can't simply plug in infinity, so you have to resort to alternative methods. So for fractions, here are the rules for the limit as x approaches infinity. So if the degree of the numerator is greater than that of the denominator, then the limit as x approaches infinity of h of x over k of x will be equal to infinity. So h of x and k of x, there are functions. So it'll approach infinity. So take, for example, this problem right here. The limit as x approaches infinity of 8x cubed plus 5 over 4x squared plus 2x is going to be equal to infinity. So the degree of the numerator is 3, the degree of the denominator is 2, and so therefore, since the degree of the numerator is greater, the limit as x approaches infinity is going to be infinity. Now, if the degree of the denominator is greater, then the limit as x approaches infinity is going to be equal to 0. So look at this problem right here. The limit as x approaches infinity of 7x to the 4th plus 8x over 8x to the 7th plus 5x squared. Since the degree of the numerator is 4 and the degree of the denominator is 7, the degree of the denominator is greater, and so therefore the limit as x approaches infinity will be equal to 0. Now, if the degrees are equal, you simply divide the coefficients of the leading terms. So the limit as x approaches infinity of 7x to the 4th plus 19 over 9x to the 4th plus 8x squared. Since the degree of the numerator is 4 and the degree of the denominator is also 4, you take the coefficients of the leading terms, that would be 7 and 9, and divide them. So then our limit will be 7/9. And so going back to the problem from the first page, I'd invite you to try this on your own, so pause the video. So the solution of this would be, let's see, if the degree of the numerator is 2 and the degree of the denominator is 3, then the limit as x approaches infinity will be equal to 0. This will be equal to 0 since the degree of the denominator is greater. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you back soon.